I'm going to show you how to take an ordinary worksheet, task card, any type of paper activity and turn it into something more engaging for your students by simply using a blacklight pen and an actual blacklight or like blacklight flashlight. I will provide links of where I got my tools on Amazon. They're a little bit pricey, but like I've used them for multiple years now. They actually hold out pretty well. And then I'm going to go through an example of how I use this with a task card activity that I bought off of Teachers Pay Teachers. Please leave a comment of something that where you can see yourself using this in the future. This worked for any subject, not just math, any grade level. The kids love it. It's a way for them to self-check their answers after an activity. So sit back and enjoy. Please make sure you're subscribing, commenting, liking, and all that. It will definitely help me out. Thanks.
All right, as you can see, I have all these task cards here that I bought off of Teachers Pay Teachers. Currently in my class, we're working on markups, tax, discounts, and all that, but I've laminated them, and I'll show you why. Well, if you're not laminating task cards, you're kind of doing yourself a disservice because from one year to the next, it just makes it much more easier to work with. So I got this pen on Amazon. I'm going to provide a link in the description of where I got it or how much it costs right to Amazon. This little light here works as a black light to see what you're writing. Now it came with a yellow one, a pink one, and a purple one, but I find that the yellow one works best because even with the pink and purple ones, the kids can still see what you're writing without the use of a black light. So, and then I have this black light here, all right, that you can use to see what is actually written. Hopefully this will show up on the video. But we have all these questions. You can see there's a number of them here. And then when I flip over to the back, if you shine on the answers, which are upside down, so because when they're hanging, you can see what the answer is. So after the kids go through the task card activity, I simply check to see that everything's done. And then in groups of 2 or, depending on how many black lights you actually have, you can have them go out and check, and then they can change their answers or see where they went wrong to basically eliminate some time. Because I know a lot of times, we teach in a school where there's still only 45-minute periods. You don't always have the time to go over everything. But at least this way, if kids are having the same errors, you can go right to those problems. But I've used them on task cards. You could do this with homework, really any type of activity, any type of subject. Let me know what you think. I love it. The kids seem to love it. I try not to use it too much because, as we know with kids nowadays, it tends to become old hat if you're doing things too many times. But check it out. Let me know what you think.